What's going on, everybody? Real quick, I just wanted to share with you an awesome platform to help you get started with your e-com store that basically provides you with some of the hottest products that are going on right now. Super easy to use platform. So basically you go to here to your angles, and then you can go here, push to store, push with bundles. I'm actually just going to do that again here. So what the bundles do is actually helps, if you buy 3, you get 1 free, it helps upsell your product, okay? So we're going to click add to bundle, all right? So I already did that. So basically what we can do here is click this, and you can see what it did is it actually added it to my store, and I actually utilized the product list Genie theme, which you can see is fantastic. Doesn't get any better than this. So you can see here it pushed over all of the ad copy that was included in it, all the images, the GIF that is actually within your page. You have your different bundles here. You can see that as well. See how it shakes? So that way, gives you a scarcity here. Again, this is just my store that I put together, kind of did my own color schemes and whatnot, but you can see how awesome this theme actually is. So with that, so we've already pushed that to our store. You can see here we have the ad copy, which we'll be using for our Facebook ad, and I'll show you that here in a second. And you go down here, Product List Genie actually provides and makes the videos for you. So if you go here, we'll start this one from the beginning. How sweet is this? This is what you use for your video ads. And that's all part of every single product that is in Product List Genie that you can push to your store. Okay, you got your vendor link, which you can utilize here. Another recommendation that I have, and I'll show you the reason here in a second, but I save this particular photo, and that's what I use for the thumbnail on the listing that I do for my Facebook ads. So everything is all about testing and going from there, seeing different interests, those types of things, which they provide your interest as well. So what we'll do is we'll actually get to my store here, and you can go to orders, we'll go to products, and we'll just go to umbrella. So we go to pocket umbrella, and what I do here is actually we'll go in and just kind of update the different collections I want them to be in, put in collections, and then I always add different tags, so trending in there. So the title needs to be doctored up maybe a little bit here. So what I'm going to do is super simple compact pocket umbrella. So it gives it a little more appeal than it might be traditionally. So another thing that you can actually do, and I'll just do this, is use these emojis, and this will be actually on my store. So you can see once I save it and we go to the actual product page, those emojis will actually show up in your deal. So check this out. So you can see. Let me update that again. Maybe. Alright, so let's go in here. I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to view this. Okay, it hasn't updated yet. We'll come back to that here in a second, but you can see it's updated in there. So the next step to do is to go in and actually start creating your ads, your Facebook ads. Okay, super simple. All of those trainings are actually in here. So you can see here there's tons, day 1, day 2, day 3. The golden rules, which that's in a separate video, but it tells you what exactly you need to look for when you're doing testing. Okay, so we're going to go to my Facebook ads, and I'm going to create new. In every campaign you run, you want to do conversion. So in the trainings, it's going to teach you how to go in and make pixels, those types of things. So what you're going to want to do, and this is again in the trainings, we're going to budget optimization, and I'm just going to do 5 ad sets, and I'm going to do $5 a day. So I'm going to go ahead and do daily budget of $25. We're going to continue. All right. So from here, we're going to do purchase. So that's my pixel. So in product list Genie, you can see here they created an e-packet for countries. I'm going to copy these. So then what I'm going to do is go in here and I'm going to highlight all these. And again, this is where the drop shipping comes into place for the e-packet. So that's the cheapest way to ship from China when doing drop shipping. So copy those. We're going to go back to my listing here or my ad. We're going to paste those. We're going to go to countries. Again, this is all going to be in the trainings. Okay, so we're going to, let's see here, add these countries. Okay, bam, there we go. So you can see here they recommend 25 to 65 in all genders. So we're going to go to 25 to 65, all genders, and do English because that's what the videos are in. That's what your ad copy is in and all that good stuff. Another recommendation, again, this is going to be in your training. So we want to get rid of people that are Facebook admins. So then that way people aren't able to spy on you and it's not a waste of your money showing people that are basically doing the same thing that you might be doing. Okay. So what we're going to do for interest, or I'm sorry, that's going to be an exclusion. Okay. So we're going to go here. We're going to Facebook admin pages. Okay. So you can see here. So I'm going to do interest umbrella. So we're going to add that to here for our included. Oops, umbrella. So you see that pops up. So there's 8 million people that are interested in umbrellas. Okay. So we're going to take that. The recommendation, again, this is all in the training. We're going to go ahead and do just feeds on Facebook only at this point until you're able to scale and you've tested and all that good stuff. So we're going to go ahead and leave everything else the same. Continue. Alright, so I'm going to go in to here. I'm going to add my Instagram. Bam. Okay. So then we're going to upload that video. Alright, so here we go. We're going to upload this. Alright, so while that's uploading, we're going to go ahead and add our text and all that good stuff. So we're going to go here and simply get out of there. Alright, so we're going to copy this. Bam. Okay. And then we're going to go back to our deal here in our text. So while that's uploading, we can do all of this legwork. Okay. So we're going to go back here. So you can see now, basically, I updated it with those umbrellas. So this is going to be my link. So I'm going to put in here, website URL. Okay. Headline. So you can see it says to put this in here. Okay, and then down here for feeds and link description, we're going to go here. Okay, and then we're going to want to change this to shop now. Alright, another thing we're going to want to do is for the actual text copy, we're going to want to go to create a shorter URL so it looks good on the actual copy that, you know, the advertisement. So alright, so I use daily in order to create funnels, those types of things. I use what's called Builderall. So within Builderall, they have a URL shortener that you can actually utilize in order to do this. There's other ways to do it like Bitly, those types of things, but you can simply go in here, add your link, there's your shortened URL. So I'm going to go back to my ads and I'm going to put it here, here. Bam, look at this beautiful ad. How awesome is that? All provided for $100 a month through Product List Genie. You can't get any better than that. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to click confirm. And we're going to wait a second while that's uploading. I'll be right back. Alright, now that that's ready to go, what we're going to do, and again, all of this is in the training, so we're going to click edit. And then what I'm going to do here, the recommendation is to actually duplicate this particular ad within the ad set twice. So you're going to duplicate it twice. So we're going to click here. We're going to duplicate twice. And that seems to be the magic number in order to get some better rankings. So what we're going to do is we want to actually go in and we're going to want to find the actual ID number here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go in and we are going to edit these, and we're going to add that same exact post to every single ad that we have within that ad set. Okay. Alright, so while that's doing, I'm going to publish these guys. Alright, and then one step that I did forget previous is we're going to want to customize this video. We're going to want to click upload, select an image, and if you remember, we downloaded that one image right here. So what they did is went in and made it so it pops out, so it makes you want to stop while scrolling through Facebook there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go back in and I'm going to refresh these guys here. We're going to publish, so then that way everything is up to date. Alright, and then what we're going to do within that ad set, is we're going to go here and we're going to want to name this whatever the name is that we're using to for the interest. Alright, so we're going to do pocket umbrella. Okay, and then whatever the name of the interest is. So for this particular one, it's umbrella. Okay, so we're going to click this. We're going to update. Okay, now we're going to publish that once again, and then we're going to actually duplicate this because if you remember, I want to have 5 ad sets. So we're going to duplicate this. We're going to duplicate this 4 times. Okay, we're going to shut this off because again, we only want it to be in the feeds. So we're going to duplicate. Alright, so now what we're going to do is actually go to each one of these. If you remember, I told you we're going to click on the suggested interest. So we said umbrella. So what we're going to do is change this to wet season. We're going to delete umbrella. We're going to copy paste. Okay, so now you can see, oops, we're going to do wet season right there. Okay, perfect. So you can see it changed it down here. Same with this other one. So we're going to click suggestion. So we said raincoat. Again, you can choose as many interests as you want. What Facebook is actually going to do is optimize. Again, all these trainings are within the dashboard of Product List Genie. So let me finish these up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and got those all updated with the different interests. Again, you can choose as many interests as you want. You can choose, it's a recommended of at least $3 per interest on there, but so I did 5, so you can see the different interests that are included on here. And this is for testing purposes. So the last step you're going to want to do is you're going to highlight all these. You're going to go here, and we're actually going to go to edit all these guys. And if you remember, we're going to want to use the same exact post ID that we created earlier. So let's see here. Alright, so you're going to want to go in here and highlight the ones that match, and then you're going to go to use existing and enter post ID, submit. Okay, and then what we're going to want to do is go into the others. Again, they all have to match when you're doing it, so we're going to go here, conversions, not the copy ones. Let's see here. So we should be able to click edit. Use existing, post ID. So now what that's doing is giving all the juice to the particular one listing. Okay. All right, so once you've updated that, each ad within each ad set with that particular listing, you're going to want to go in and just double check to make sure. So you can see here Facebook with post, and you can see here that's the one we want. Okay. So what we're going to do next is just verify everything is good. So we can see it's in review right now. So we can click edit, and again, I just want to make sure that everything is up to date. So again, all of this training is within Product List Genie. I just want to kind of show you a quick overview of how everything works. Below is the link for a 7-day free trial to Product List Genie. Also, I have a link in there for the Builder All, which is going to be basically your all-in-one digital marketing platform. So you got an autoresponder, you got tons of different video things you can make, different apps, script generators, all that good stuff is within Builder All. So if you have any questions, shoot me a message, let me know. I'm here to help you be successful. Thank you.